Hi, my name is Gia, and I've wanted to start filming this for a very long time now, but I just kept putting it off. But after almost 10 years here in Thailand and with PCOS and trying to grow our family, my husband and I decided we should start filming this. We should document our journey for us, and maybe it could help other people as well. Those people are going through the same things that we are going through. To give you some context, I'm originally from the Philippines. I moved to Thailand in the year 2017 to work as an international school teacher. And shortly after that, I met my husband. He's Thai, so it made the whole transition to this beautiful country so much easier. We got married in the year 2020 and we were living our newlywed life. It was so fun, and we were traveling the country. We ate amazing food. We were starting our career. It was great. We wanted it to be the two of us for a while, so I was on the birth control pill. And yeah, when you're on the birth control pill, I mean, as far as my experience was, it made me feel like my body wasn't mine, and I didn't like it. It felt off. And so in a very short time of taking the pill, we decided like, okay, let's get off the pill. And we were hoping that my body would reset naturally, but it didn't. 1 month goes by, 2 months, 3 months, and my cycle never returned. And so we realized that we needed to see a doctor. We booked an appointment at a massive hospital in the Bang Na area, and we got our number. We sat down, we waited for the doctor. Then, when we were allowed to see the doctor, we noticed that he was a very tenured doctor. You could tell that he was like at or past the retirement age, which was great for us. We thought that, we're in experienced hands. We told him my condition, and he took me to the examination room. He did a TVS, transvaginal scan. And then when I went back to his office, very matter of fact, like just straight to me, he just said, "You have polycystic ovaries. You have PCOS." And then yeah, it was silence. He just looked at me and I was like, "Okay, what does that mean?" And he says, "You may not be able to get pregnant. In fact, you will almost not get pregnant unless you seek fertility specialists." I was so stunned. I didn't know what to say. All I could think of was like, "Can I die from this?" And he said, "No, you just have it." He was like, just very formal, very straight to my face. And then that's it. And I was like, okay. I was not educated on the condition at this time. I didn't know what questions to ask. And so we just left the hospital knowing, okay, I have PCOS. I can't die from it. So, okay. So we went back to our lives. We continued to travel. We continued to eat. But I noticed something in my body was different. I noticed that I was craving more sweets. I ate lots of chocolates, chocolate cake, um, sugary stuff, and I was consuming them like in massive amounts. But my body did not really gain weight as fast as I thought it would. Later on, I found out that I have the type of PCOS called Lean PCOS. This is when your body does not fluctuate in weight as dramatically as other women who have PCOS. The trap was your sugar addiction fuels that PCOS and it makes it worse and worse. And in a city like Bangkok, where you look left, you see a 7-Eleven, you look right, there's a milk tea shop, you look ahead, there's a cake shop. Avoiding sugar feels completely impossible. And I felt like I couldn't win this fight. And and then we realized I didn't have my period for a year already. My husband and I decided it was time to go see another doctor. And so we went to a hospital called Nawawet Hospital. This is in Ramintra. It's a beautiful modern facility, and it was definitely on the pricier side, but because of my health insurance, we were able to partially cover the cost. And so that it wasn't as heavy for us as, if you just came in and you paid up front on your own. The experience was totally different. We met with a female doctor and she was very warm, very informative. And she asked me, what is the goal of managing your PCOS? So we told her, we just want to be healthy. We don't want any kids yet. We just want to be healthy. And so she put me on Provera. Provera is a pill where it's a synthetic progesterone that tells your body to like hold on to the uterine lining. And when you stop, so the hormones like drop and you shed the lining, making you have a period. So this regulated my period. I would take this every month for 3 months, and then I would go back to see her and just do routine checkups. She also gave me a goal. I should lose 10% of my weight. So at that time, I was just between 55 and 56 kilos, which means I have to be at 50. That was my ideal weight, is what she said. And it was so saddening every time I would go back for a follow up checkup and I couldn't lose weight because of the insulin resistance. It's hard for women with PCOS to lose weight because of the insulin resistance. And so this was what I was going through. I would take the Provera, I would feel lethargic, I would have my period, I would crave sugar, I would eat, try to go to the gym, and then repeat. Everything just repeats. I would like ditch the gym after 1 week, though my motivation was not there at all. And after 3 cycles of that, like around 9 months, we felt like we wanted to start trying for a baby this time. And so we told her, and so she took me off the Provera and she referred me to a fertility clinic. And that's where the real battle began. In episode 2, I'm pulling back the curtains on the Bangkok fertility scene, including a social media ad for free fertility tests that turned out to be a massive IVF sales trap. And also another clinic that did try to help us and the medications that we used. Before I go, just a quick reminder, I'm not a doctor. I don't work in a medical field. So everything that I relate, these are the things that my doctors told me about my body. I know everyone has a unique body type, unique experience. And so if you have PCOS, every PCOS is completely different. Please consult your own medical team. If you want to follow along our journey as we navigate the whole Bangkok fertility scene, or you're a fellow PCOS warrior, I would like to welcome you to my channel, and I hope that my videos will be able to help you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.